Hi everybody, hope all's well. My name is Vanna Mae and welcome back to my channel. First, I want to say hey to all my new subscribers that have found me through Bob Wells' channel. Earlier this year when I was in Quartzsite, Arizona, I met Bob Wells and he did an interview with me on his channel CheapRVLiving. I'll leave the interview either up here or in the description box below. But having someone that I have looked up to for so long be in my RV and interview me was such a full circle. And he is the same person as you see on YouTube as he is online. So it was such a treat to show him how he's inspired me. But not only that, but share my story and to see so many people inspired by that. So thank you for all your comments and warm wishes. And I want to let you guys know that life is really good. It's definitely been a lot more unexpected than I originally thought this year would go. And I'll explain a little bit more. So this year has been a whirlwind of just new opportunities and possibilities. The last video I posted, which was a short, I went to the Renaissance Festival over the summer with a friend and met Morgana, who is the owner and creator of Circus Siren Pod, which is one of the most prestigious mermaid performance groups in the country. It just so happened she happened to be there. I told her I was a nomad. As far as RVing goes, one of the intentions of me going into this lifestyle is to say yes to new opportunities, and she asked me if I wanted to learn how to become one, and I said yes. And so over the summer and fall, I've been like swimming almost every day and just practicing to learn how to do that. And hopefully somewhere near the future, I will get my tail and I will be swimming in 10-foot deep tanks and just performing as a mermaid. Also, the elephant in the room, my hair is different. I straighten my curly hair, not chemically, it's a silk press, so if I wash my hair I'll revert back. But in the winter, just so that I'm not washing my hair all the time and walking outside in wet cold, like a wet cold climate with wet hair, straightening my hair has just been way easier to deal with. And also I can see my length, my hair is growing. I'm on a goal to grow it all the way past my waist. Hopefully that happens. It'll probably take another couple years, but I'm really enjoying just having my hair straight. It's just so much easier to deal with. So that's what's going on here. My personal life, there's some beautiful things happening. Not to get too into my personal life, I decided to stay in Pennsylvania a little bit longer than I usually do. I usually travel back to the West Coast, usually around the fall, but I'm staying a little later. But I'm getting ready actually to go on my 4th cross-country road trip to Quartzsite, Arizona, which is one of my favorite places in the country, and here's why. So what is Quartzsite? Quartzsite is in southern Arizona. I think like an hour and a half to 2 hours in an RV from Phoenix going west. It's like an hour away from Yuma. When you drive past it on the freeway, it looks like a regular travel stop, but what's actually inside there is like one of the biggest RV snowbirding locations in the country. So around December, like now until March, there are a ton of events, seminars going on, gatherings going on with nomads that primarily boondock. You can find campgrounds out there, but I feel like the full experience being out there is boondocking. So what's boondocking? Boondocking is where you're off-grid, which is how I primarily travel. I don't hook up my RV to anything. I usually just use my jackery, which now I have 2 jackeries, keep water on board and have a composting toilet. And then when I need to refill, the great thing about Quartzsite is it caters to RVers. So it's easy to get access to do your laundry, to take showers, to get propane, to get groceries, because that town is built for RVers and nomads. So you feel welcome wherever you go. Some towns and cities I go to, I feel like I'm a little on edge because people, you know, don't really like seeing RVers sometimes, depending on where you're at. But there, I feel so comfortable, and I say hi to all my neighbors out there. Everyone's super sweet. Like, I just really like it. But the best part about Quartzsite is all the events that are going on. A few events that I'm looking forward to: the RTR and the women's RTR, which is Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. That is a seminar-esque event where Bob Wells from CheapRVLiving, he hosts this event, and you can learn a lot about how to RV, how to boondock. And then during the weekend, they have a showcase where you can actually walk inside people's RVs and vans who are willing to showcase. I'll be doing that this year. And I'm hoping to actually volunteer and participate this year, because last year I went and I absolutely loved it. And I really love the community at Hawa. So I really want to get more involved this year. So there's that, and then there's Schoolypalooza, which had a little bit of hot tea this year, but it seems like it's going on. This is an event that was originally for schoolies, but vans and RVs go there. It's pretty much where we build a community in the middle of the desert, and it's just a great gathering space to meet people, to hear amazing live music. It's a family-free event, which is great, and that's also boondocking. Another event is Vannaid, which is one of my personal favorites. Vannaid is when nomads help nomads. So if there's projects that you need help with and you want other nomads that have experience, there's usually, like, in the main area, boards where you can sign up and help, like, whatever skills you have, collaborate, get things done. I met a lot of great people. I've met some of my core friends going to Vannaid, and that's near the end of it. When it comes to RVing, I feel the most loneliness when I'm around a group of people that don't get the RV lifestyle, and they kind of see me as this, like, weird, like, foreign object. Just joking, but kinda. But I just feel like I can't talk to people about me using a composting toilet and pooping in a bucket to regular people. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a different lifestyle. And so one of the reasons I really like going to Quartzsite is, like, I can talk to people that are in the lifestyle, that get it, that understand the woes and the downturns of this lifestyle and the ups and the greatness of it. I think it's really important to be surrounded by people that get you and that know you, and I feel like Quartzsite's that one place where I get that experience full on. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you gained some knowledge in this video. I also want to let you all know that I have a little Etsy shop where I am selling my coffee mugs. I made this mermaid, which I made before I became a mermaid, so it's definitely a positive affirmation. And then I made this beauty too, which I love this one. It's got so much detail in it. I'm a watercolor artist, but I made this on Procreate, which is great. I like to paint on the road too, and sometimes I can't pull out my paints, but I can pull out my iPad and just draw. If you would like to support, I have my Etsy shop. It'll be in the description box below. I also have stickers as well. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I will see you in the next one. Bye.